Oh, yeah! The Motor Master madness is taking over this entire stadium! Can you smell it, Hulkster? Ooh, the greatest intercontinental robot of all time, yeah! About to snap into an Energon cube. Yeah, this is the animated universe Motor Master from Transformers Legacy United Voyager class. He is a remold of the animated Prime, and I love him. I love him oh so much. This guy was a BotCon exclusive character. They did all the Stunticons as basically, like I said, BotCon exclusives. I hope we get the rest of the team, but even if not, I love this Motor Master. He's Macho Man Randy Savage as a robot. And yeah, you can see here, we got a great look at him from the side. We got all the stuff in the back. We got the artwork here. By the way, good call to include the side that has the animated guys. And because he has the open box, I can put my fingers in there and get like, yeah. Ooh, yeah, the macho madness on my fingers. Okay, let's get him out of the box. Dig it! As Motor Master comes down the aisle, he asks, "Where is Miss Dragstrip?" Yes, he's the cream of the crop, and he needs his manager. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is just so much fun. Don't get me wrong, the animated Optimus was already a good figure, but he was a figure that had some QC issues and some loose tolerances, and the colors were a little bit too faded for animated, but Motor Master, look at him. I don't care what you say, that is bisexual energy given form. From his Fu Manchu, to his goatee, to the black and purple, to the fact that he is a truck. Yes, he is going to run a truck on you. He is coming to run you over. He is coming to the top rope with the elbow drop. He's so much fun. He's so good. And it helps that I love the Stunticons anyway. Like, I already adore Motor Master. But then you turn him into a pro wrestler? Brilliant. I mean, seriously, just look at the guy. From the head sculpt to just the general proportions here, it's a pretty simple remold at the end of the day, just a new head. But there's such a great character here. So much the personality carries over into this toy. And you don't need the media, you don't need the fiction to understand this guy's probably a bit of a dick. He is incredibly well proportioned. He carries that superhero or pro wrestler build incredibly well. And yes, I love the fact that he has the cube head. It's not Motor Master without that cube head. But what's past that is just, there's more than just the looks. He's posable. You have a great ball joint at the head that gets you all this range of emotion. You have a good universal at the shoulder, an upper arm cut, a double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, waist swivel, universal at the hip, upper leg cut, a good single jointed knee. His big booties go all the way down, and he even has ankle back and forth. He's great. He's better than great. He's the greatest of all time. And it is just so fun to finally have a version of this character. That BotCon Motor Master goes for a lot of money nowadays. And I want the full team. So badly, I hope they find a way to do the full team. I'll take repaints, I don't care. But, like, you have a lockdown out. Boom, there's your dead end. You have a Mirage out. Boom, there's your drag strip. Or even better, use that, the Elita 1 mold. Boom, that's your drag strip. You can get the breakdown out of the SS-86 Hot Rod. And then who does that leave? Well, that just leaves good, old-fashioned dead end who can more than rock the Studio Series 86 Jazz mold. I want this team so badly, but just having this guy here, who I really was about to just call Macho Man, having this Motor Master here, yeah, he's scratching the itch. I'll tell you another great thing this guy has, and it's that beautiful axe of his. The axe is just beautiful. Translucent plastic purple for the actual axe itself, opaque purple plastic for the handle, and silver paint for the emitter. Alongside that, it collapses. So you can, fold it away, or you can have it out, and once it's fully out, it does have a good bit of stiffness to it, so it won't just fall in. Here's my only problem with this axe. You're supposed to be able to dual wield it. It just is a little bit too tight for my taste. Taking it in and out of the hands, it honestly feels like you're going to break it sometimes.
I hate it because it's a great accessory, but I don't feel like you can ever fully use it because, well, why would you want to break Motormaster's axe?
But dig this! I don't need the axe, no! With the macho madness and the love of my macho maniacs, yeah. I don't need any weapons, yeah. I'll go in there and I need, what? My elbow drop, yeah.
Putting him next to the animated Optimus from Legacy, there's no contest here. This was a good figure, but that is a great figure.
Oh, yeah! The Motormaster doesn't need the Optimus Prime, no.
Yeah, I love this guy a lot. My only question is, how does he size up against, say, one of his original incarnations? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. The transformation was just a thing of beauty. It felt like an animated toy again. And yeah, there was a pretty big issue I have with it. Those are just feet. That's not all that clever, but the motions and the swinging and the engineering, it kind of took me back, man. Animated was like my first big show in Transformers. It was the first big show I was able to get toys from, and man, going through this transformation, it brought back some pretty good memories. Memories of characters like Oil Slick and Blur. I'm pretty happy to have this guy. And it's funny because I didn't get that with the proper Optimus. When I first got this Legacy United Optimus, it just didn't hit right. The colors were far too dull. The head sculpt didn't feel right. The tolerances were loose. It didn't feel like the solid toys of animated. The transformation, as a result, was also really messy to go through. When I was messing with animated Optimus, it felt like I was getting an approximation. It was as good as I was going to get for a new animated toy. And yet with Motormaster, the magic was kind of there again for me, man. I literally had to walk away from the review stand after I did the transformation, just go and look at some of my animated toys and just be like, yeah, you guys were pretty good, weren't you? A lot of good memories came back to me with this Motormaster. Didn't come back to me with this Optimus, but I guess that kind of shows the use of a remold. Sometimes all it takes is another attempt, another coat of paint, and maybe a new head sculpt, and you kind of see the beauty in it again. I was going to do another bad Macho Man impression here, but I figure not sour the moment. What can I say? He's the Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour, funky like a monkey.
Ooh, yeah!
He made me pretty happy tonight. I wasn't expecting much out of Motormaster. I thought I was going to make a couple of Macho Man jokes and enjoy a toy, but this is more than just enjoyment. Motormaster made me really happy tonight. And yeah, absolutely I recommend him. If you like animated, I think he's far better than the animated Optimus. I think he's going to look better. Even if you want to put him with your animated toys, I think he'll blend in really, really well. He's a very good toy, and I'm happy that I picked him up when I did. Thank you, Motormaster.
Ooh, yeah!